Hi, I'm Anya.
I'm Tyler.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you. And so what were the first stages of your project?
So when Miss Hours first introduced the project to us, I came up with the idea of an app. And I decided to partner with Daniel, and over the summer we researched how to create an app, and we ended up figuring out how to do it.
What was the greatest challenge throughout the whole process?
Usually if there's one little tiny error in the code, the whole thing won't work. So finding that tiny error could sometimes be annoying. So that's really one of the hardest challenges.
Another challenge I think is as time goes on, they update the software, so we'd have to keep learning new things as it went on, or else we'd get confused and be like, why isn't this working?
So it seems like a frustrating process.
Yeah.
How did you stay motivated throughout it all?
I think our motivation was our community impact in the end, affecting, we have about 400 downloads now, and as years goes on, new kids will come and start using it more. And I think it was that impact that really drove our passion.
That's great. That's amazing. So how will you expand or continue the app after you're gone?
So a majority of our app is automated, so we don't have to update it. It automatically updates online, which will update our app. So we're hoping that for future generations we can only make minor tweaks, and it'll still work perfectly fine.
Yeah, so right now we have different sections, and one of them is the Sage News. So whenever you guys post new news articles, it automatically refreshes there. Along with we integrated Max Preps into the sports section. So instead of us filling out the sports news and schedule, stuff like that, Max Preps does that and just automatically updates there.
What are your favorite features of the app?
So we both play sports, so I guess it's the sports section. It's just kind of nice, seeing it, because all of our friends here at Sage are playing in sports teams. We can constantly see, how they're doing, congratulating them, stuff like that, and get more people to the games because they know where it's at and, what time.
Yeah.
So probably, the notifications, because, we can send notifications from, a computer, and it sends it out to everyone and shows up on their phone without them, opening the app.
That's really cool. So you guys went really detailed with the app.
Yeah, so we originally had a first version, we wanted to push out, a very basic one before school started, bell schedules and stuff, so people can always check that. But then, as time has gone on, we added, finals calculator, push notifications, stuff like that, so it's keep getting better.
Were there any major bugs that almost, stopped the project, or did it go pretty well?
It went pretty smoothly, I would say, but for, the finals calculator, we would, when you type in your text for the, numbers, it was hard to figure out how to close the keyboard. If you tap out, it would close the keyboard, but, we couldn't figure out the code for it. It took us, a while.
I feel like we learned that there's a lot of, little things that we just, take for granted on our phones that just work by themselves. But it's, a bunch of people, behind that, makes it so nice to use.
Yeah, that's super cool. So do you have a parting message for the Sage Creek community?
Probably just, if you find, a small passion, stick with it. And just keep pursuing it no matter, what people say.
Yeah, you can probably, surprise yourself with what you can do if you're doing something you're passionate about, so. Yeah.
Great. Thank you, guys.